What began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
Okay, ready? Slash!
Keeping it on the ground here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go! Ready, go!
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Can he get there on the ground? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Go! Cricket!
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Snags a quick throw. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just...
Touchdown, Auburn. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
7, LSU 0.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
and the LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Now somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two, and that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Cut. Lasso.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And this time it's complete. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line.
Ringo. Acorn. Get set. Hornet.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They'll run it here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Automatic on the PAT.
That ties the game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
At the 39-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
First and 10 now for the offense.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the LSU offense will take over 1st and 10.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They'll begin at the 41.
Let's go! Black 24.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Go! Come on, set!
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
He hands it off from the gun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Baker. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries to get it to the running back. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's first and goal.
Lizzie. Razor. Green 20.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Auburn, 7.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Second down coming up.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
To the back.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
At the 29. Offense facing fourth down.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the second down play.
Jackrabbit. Just like that.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's down after the catch at the 12, a red zone opportunity. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
6-9-1, gain a score.
They'll run it from the gun. Bites off a defender. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. He would not be stopped.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Ready, ready.
Quarterback
Arrow.
adjusting now to the defense.
Set. Gotcha. Ready, ready.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Marked down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Here we go. Gorilla. Go.
And looking to throw now on first down. The pass is caught, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
At the 48-yard line. Second down coming up.
Ready.
That completion makes it second and medium.
Arrow. Cobra.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line.
First down for the offense.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Tuna.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Ready.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
Kill.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. To dart to the left side. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a 4th down completion. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
Lex. Flip it. Move.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Breaking free at the 35. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk, his ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield, Leonard Fournette, and, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now LSU, stable of backs again on this roster, too.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Black 24. Black 24. Hound 55. Weak. Ready to go.
They'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
He runs.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU.
LSU.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Auburn 14.
Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Get set. Get set.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Okay.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Spider. Terrier.
And the quarterback dropping back. And they heave it deep downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Griffin. Horn. Logger.
They're going to run it here. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Ready, set.
3rd down coming up after that running play.
Green 25. Ready.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush closing in. Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Ready.
Short completion there. Second down coming up.
Terrier, Griffin.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Timber.
He's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Touchdown.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return. There. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half?
Set. Ready.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Gorilla. Flare.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Keller. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, LSU.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. This will likely be the last play of the half.
Come on, set. Gaucho.
The quarterback making some changes at the line.
Tuna.
Looking to throw it on first down. And looking for a big play here. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Auburn, 21.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Come on and get it.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Ready,
Second down play coming up.
set,
Give it to the back again. They test the middle, but gets stopped. That run goes nowhere.
No gain on the
Third
play.
down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Fourth down.
ready,
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40.
easy.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on fourth down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Ready,
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Acorn, ready, hornet.
Tailback with another carry. Finding space at the 20. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Okay,
The
ready?
offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs.
Yankee blue. Lizzie. Reload. Cricket.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it, looking for the end zone.
The third down pass complete to the wideout. Runner is ruled out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's now fourth and goal.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's fourth down from the 4. They're going for it. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, LSU.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit.
On the field goal.
So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
That makes the score.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
1st down and 10 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back. Looking to test the secondary. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looks right for a quick completion. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made, a lot of space now. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Cut it. Go.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone, and it's intercepted. He's at the 50, inside the 40, inside the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway, they set the offense up in great field position. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, LSU. They continue to roll up the score. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Okay,
And the
ready?
first play of the drive now from the 25.
Here we go.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Looking deep down the right side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
The back's got it again. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
They come up on first down. Clock running, final minute here of the third quarter. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaks an open space. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
42 Spider.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with, the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Come on, set. Go.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
He's tackled at the 31. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Flare. Unlock. Set. Hut. Ready.
It's a run to the left. Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
First and goal.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
25.
Let's go. Mike 17. Hey, watch your Mike 17. Let's get Mike 17.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down and goal upcoming.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Philly starter.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Picks up 3.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
LSU.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score LSU 52, Auburn 21.
They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the left side. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board. Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Could have pick up the third and short through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. Going for the touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Touchdown.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And he knocks through the PAT.
That makes the score LSU 52, Auburn 28.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Get off the field.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Easy.
Watch left, watch left. Watch left.
Chewing clock with the running game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th.
Here we go.
Kill.
Ringo.
He's not going anywhere. Kill.
Yankee blue. Go.
Toss play to the outside. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Woohoo! What a job by this offense. Risky call on 4th down, but they come up with the conversion. And as an offense, you got to feel a lot better after that one. Soon they can think about putting this one away. And a few more runs like this on early downs will help their cause.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play.
Down.
What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves